Welcome to had6 channel. In this video, we will look into foible. 14 nouns with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Limitation, which means a condition of limited ability. Limitation. For example, she knew her limitations better than she knew her worth. Number 2. Failing, which means a weakness, especially in a person's character. Failing. For example, Jean accepted him despite his failings. Number 3. Imperfection, which means a fault, blemish, or undesirable feature. Imperfection. For example, he was aware of his own imperfections. Number 4. Idiosyncrasy, which means a distinctive or peculiar feature or characteristic of a place or thing. Idiosyncrasy. For example, his idiosyncrasies included the recycling of cigar butts. Number 5. Quirk, which means a peculiar aspect of a person's character or behavior. Quirk. For example, he likes working with people he knows because they know his quirks. Number 6. Shortcoming, which means a fault or failure to meet a certain standard, typically in a person's character, a plan, or a system. Shortcoming. For example, he was fully aware of his own shortcomings. Number 7. Blemish, which means a moral defect or fault. Blemish. For example, the offences were an uncharacteristic blemish on an otherwise clean record. Number 8. Peculiarity, which means a strange or unusual feature or habit. Peculiarity. For example, the problems arise from a legal peculiarity. Number 9. Eccentricity, which means an eccentric act or habit. Eccentricity. For example, a charming example of English eccentricity. Number 10. KINK, which means a quirk of character or behavior. KINK. For example, I haven't come here to talk about my sartorial kinks. Number 11. Frailty, which means weakness in character or morals. Frailty. For example, all drama begins with human frailty. Number 12. Fault. Which means a misguided action or habit. Fault. For example, the fault of the KINK therapist is to start to intervene during the assessment phase. Number 13. Weakness. Which means a disadvantage or fault. Weakness. For example, you must recognize your product's strengths and weaknesses. If you have better examples in mind, please share them in the comment section below. Also, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.